time. Let the build 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 time.
He greatly enhanced his reputation. Greatly enhanced his reputation. And you're listening into this, Pat, so you can say it's right or wrong. Say it's right or wrong. What you wanted to do was to get a situation where in the future, the possibility would be created in the next treaty. Greatly enhanced his reputation. Treaty. Where in the future, treaty. Greatly enhanced his reputation. Treaty. Where in the future.
Good evening, gay.
Yes.
Good evening, gay.
Yes.
Pat Cox MEP here. Good evening, gay.
Yes.
Pat Cox MEP here. Pat Cox MEP here. Pat Cox MEP here. Good evening, gay.
Yes.
Pat Cox MEP here. Pat Cox MEP here. Pat Cox MEP here.
Well, big thank you to our sponsors. Big thank you to our sponsors, Dr. Oetker, Dr. Oetker, Bus Erin, Journal.ie, Twitch Prime, Optic Gaming, Mark Zuckerbuck of Facebook, Pat Kenny, Leo Bracker, Newgate Big Beans and Landis. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thank you.
Because you're working a fucking hole. Because you're working a fucking hole.
How are you getting on? Welcome to the stream. It's a continuation of earlier's fucking Shenmue. We got into a warehouse and we met a lad called Chen. Master Chen. Mad fucker, man. He was wearing pajamas. And he was, he claims that my father has... Yeah. Cleona Rowe, thank you very much. Welcome to the galaxy. Master Chen claims that my father had another mirror hidden away in his house. Chen is Pat. Master Chen is Pint Man. Now, look at this. Look at this. Ready to go. And I tell you something, I couldn't go back to the house to save the game after I left abruptly earlier on. Thanks very much, Clonero, for that €2. That is a very kind donation. I couldn't save it, so I've left it on pause. So the machine has been running hot, burning electricity since I left. So that's a few watts since I left you before. But the good news is, we got the fucking gas sorted. So Apparently, it was bulk bought. The landlord had bulk bought gas. That's why it cost so much. And on the other side of that coin, the landlord wasn't charging for the last 3 months of gas because there was still a bulk order of gas left over from the last tenant. So in a lot of ways, it's actually turned out to be okay. But I was shitting myself earlier on, I won't lie. Now, let's see what's happening with this guy. He's got caught up in a bit of a bad tussle with the wrong boys. He's trying to avenge his father's death. Let's see how things are going to turn out for him in this game. Shenmue. Play this. And seamlessly, we're away.
Oh. No way! You're working with Landy?
Who's this?
If I was...
That Buck.
Why, you...
What the hell? What's this? What the fuck am I doing? Fuck him. Knock his head off. Kill him. Kill him. Give him some jab. Give him a kick to the face. Slap his neck.
If I continue, then I'll fail as your bodyguard.
What?
A bodyguard? Father told me to guard you. What? Calm down. If you don't live, it'll be a problem for us. What you mean? You still don't realize your role, do you?
David Lynch.
If Landy gets that mirror, no one can stop him.
Fucking Landini's dodge man. You'd want to watch out about Landini.
Hurry and find that mirror
Yeah.
before they suspect anything.
Father Shenmue. Father Shenmue. Father Seamus Mui. What the hell? What the fuck is this, man? Hey, we've just we a bit of a baptism of fire here. We've had a fight with someone who turns out to be my bodyguard, and now 1999, a golem-like figure has just emerged on top of a house, and this is before the movies, the resurgence in the popularity of the series Lord of the Rings. Also, so far it's been a real-world pursuit. The whole game has been grounded in some kind of reality, though the dialogue it's ridiculous. This emergence of this golem-like creature is a complete departure from what we've been experiencing so far. Let's see how this develops with the golem-like creature.
Landy-sama, the Phoenix Mirror?
What in the hell was that? What in the hell was that? I mean, they could have once again it's just another day at the office for the Japanese. They throw you curveballs that you've never seen before. In gaming, in technology, in everything, and it just comes out of nowhere. There was no need for that. It wasn't necessary. In fact, it has gone some way into ruining the experience for me. Yet, at the same time, I'm so deeply intrigued as to the kinds of minds that were behind this. Let's see how this develops. We might get back to the house. There might be another golem. We might meet a robot, for all we know. It's turning out to be very strange. Plot twists. Were they written in mind, or were they just put in there to bridge some kind of gaps that wasn't there? I don't know. It's a strange game. It's a Japanese game. I came here to play it for you on the stream. I wanted to play better games in a higher bit rate at a higher resolution. I don't have the internet capacity. I'm on a 4G data modem. Didn't work out for me. And now I'm playing Shenmue. You're fucked.
Good night and God bless. Rest in pieces.
You're fucked. Hang on. What the hell am I doing? Landy will never get the other mirror. Landini. Father Shenmuednesday, thanks very much for that. What the hell's gonna be in here now? Schmiegel, is it? I
Think I'll warm up a bit.
never knew they had Schmiegel in Japan.
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
Do you reckon they had a fucking Japanese Schmiegel out in the woods of the wilderness? Right, I don't want to do this. Can I leave? Is there a way of leaving this to continue with the story? I seen that Gollum book was fucking entertaining, like, you know. In fairness to Gollum, he was fucking sound. Maybe I'll just keep pressing the buttons and then he might give up after a while. Sponsored today by Firelighters, ladies and gentlemen. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stickins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Bit of a development in my own personal life there during the break. I come to the decision that I'm going to be changing my name to Smeagol O'Baby, and that's going to be taking place in the National Freemasons Lodge on Molesworth Street in Dublin, just around the corner from government buildings. You're all invited. Wednesday afternoon. It's going to be a hoot. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Johnny Shits. I want to say a big welcome to the galaxy to you. Welcome to the galaxy. Great to have you. Great to have you around here. And while you're here, make sure you fucking make yourself a nice big cup of tea. It's fucking empty, man. Drank it all. Shite when you realise you have to fucking go and make another one. You're on the fucking stream. You can't do it. Now I don't want to go outside. Maybe we find out about the father. Landy will never get the other mirror is in his diary. Now this is a notepad which you can buy yourself down the shop if you have the money. Probably cost you about anywhere between €3 and €5 because it's good standard notepad. It has a ring. It's ring bound. The paper is nice. It's not your ordinary run-of-the-mill white paper. It's ruled, and it also probably comes with a pen. Also, I noticed on the front or the side of the fucking thing, it has like a really nice design on the front. It's a little bit of artistic flair. Jeez, I've got a lot of notes now. And it says memo pad on the front. Something in small print there. Something writing feature. Fiverr best writing feature. Memo pad. Maybe it says Fiverr. Underneath the thing. Fiverr best writing feature. Was that something that was lost in translation via the Japanese route? I'm not sure. But we'll keep on going anyway. And listen, thanks very much, Hard Schleim. We'll keep this candle burning. It's the story is developing at pace. I've actually been shocked by the pace at which this story is developed. And look, the owl lady is just...
Ine-san?
Yes, what is it?
Thank you very much, Sean.
Well, about that day, have you remembered anything?
Down
no,
a pint of water.
And I do not want to think about it. I
somewhere.
get chills
Maybe I left
thinking
it down.
about it even now.
Oh.
By the way, Fukuhara-san was looking for you.
Huh? Focus-san is?
Gollum, cheers, man. Hey, you scared the fucking living daylights out of me there. So it's nice to see you chipping into the stream. Welcome to the stream. Right, where did she just tell me to go? I'm not concentrating here. This is, I'm just so over the moon about the gas bill. I honestly now, I left this stream earlier on and I was in fucking bad form. The gas bill was huge. It's fucking ridiculous. Had to have words with the landlord. Turns out, I told you this earlier on, but I noticed there's a few more newcomers. I'll let you know, the gas is fucking sound, man. It was a bulk order. She hadn't fucking charged us for the last 2 months because it was the previous tenant's gas was still in it. So in a way, she's fucking sound, like. She's like the owl lady in Shenmue. Now we gotta get the father. We gotta get the father back. Even though we can't get him back, he's dead. Why do I go to Tuentieth? I don't wanna go here, man. Fuku-san, right, should have gone back to the house. Sorry, we're gonna have to fucking walk back to the house. That's the way this game is. You can't fast travel back to the house. You can leave in the fucking house. Strange they didn't program it for the other way around, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Yamanose. Been getting nightmares about this music, to be honest with you. Here we go. Fuku-san.
Fuku-san.
Ricky Kelleher. You've greatly enhanced your reputation. Thank you very much.
Ryo-san, What is it, Fuku-san?
I'm sorry. I told Ine-san.
What did you tell her?
I told her what you're doing. I told her everything I know.
He fucking grasped me up to the owl lady and he's so ashamed that he's doubled over.
You what?
I just couldn't help myself. And Ine-san needed to know.
Know what?
Fuku-san.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Fuku-san, do you know anything about the Phoenix Mirror?
The Phoenix Mirror?
My father may have had it.
No, I've never heard him say anything about a mirror.
Really?
Ine-san might know something about it, though.
Okay, let's go ask her.
Right. Back to the owl lady. The
Ine-san.
story is fluid. The story is extremely fluid. It's moving at pace. It's beginning to move at pace. You need to keep abreast of all the developments that are happening. It's happening at a lightning fast pace. Gollum. Who would have thought about a Gollum creature would have even existed? Let's just. I can't. Words can't describe. It's insanity.
Son talks very loud, doesn't he?
Jesus, she's cut up.
Huh?
The old lady's cut up about
I
it, man.
just heard the two of you talking.
Don't worry, love. Chill
We
out.
were talking?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to eavesdrop.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it wasn't. But then, who could tell the son of Iwao Hazuki to stay out of trouble?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I'm letting your father down.
You fucking have, to be honest with you, you have. You need to have a long, hard look at yourself.
I'm sorry.
Have you any more yen
making
for
you
the
worry so
arcade?
much.
Ryo-san, I don't know if this will help or not.
Well, it fucking,
But
you need
there
to try.
was one thing I recall.
What?
It wasn't that long ago when Azuki-sensei went to an antique shop to have something stored for him.
And
My father did what?
I don't know what it was, but he said it was very important.
she's racked. She's shook, man. She's rattled.
Antique shop.
Yeah. Jacob Rees-Mogg MP. Thanks for the Brexit money. Hard Schleim. Thank you very much. Hard Schleim. Thanks very much, Hard Schleim. Any more notes in this notepad? So you can buy this down in the store or shop, if you whatever you want, whatever way you want to skin that apple. You can buy a notepad like this probably for between, I'd say, €3.45 and €5, depending on where you go. Maybe the 5-1 could be fucking moleskin. What did she fucking tell me to do? What the hell did she tell me to do?
Thanks for the tip. I'll buy a pint with that.
Snake Plissken, thank you for the kind-hearted situation you bestowed upon the stream. Antique shop, is that in town, chat? Does anybody know where the antique shop is? Can they help me cheat on the game to progress fast in order to provide you with a liquid, smooth, transitionary situation between an already staggered and ill-thought-out premise, story, and sequence of events which has led to this having to go to an antique shop in the first place? Can anybody tell me where that antique shop is? Thank you very much. Debuita, okay. Thank you very much, Tim Donovan. Cheers. It's great to have your backing, and it's great to have all the help. I can really breeze through this. Supposedly. Who knows what'll happen now? I'll probably have to fucking... Last night I had to stop a man from kidnapping a child, snatching him off the street, while a man was about to stab me in the back. And in order to get the fucking child free from the man, I had to kick a football against his head. Yeah. Snake Plissken and Mr. Gillerhoon. Mr. Gillerhoon. Thanks very much, Mr. Gillerhoon. We gotta head into town now and fucking Gillerhoon a few schnapples from the arcade. When's the next season of Hardy Bucks, Mr. Gillerhoon? I'm not sure, because it's the big boys, isn't it? The RTE boys, the Ryan Tuberty Aaron boys who they control the beast. They're the fuckers that say yeah or nay, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Mr. Gillerhoon. What? Snake man. Antique shop. Where are we going? Antique shop. Hit me. Antique shop. So we've got apartments Mochizuki. We've China Rosia. We're flowers Ida. We've got vegetables Yakatsu. We've got heights Okayama. We've got ramen Manpukuken. Bar Yokosuka. Ajichi's Chinese. We've got Sports Hattori. Drugstore Honda. Vegetables Yakatsu. I said that already. We've got Sushi Takara. Antiques Bunkado. Fish Ukichi. We've got Surplus Karita. Patches Mary. Bakery Kamini. Flowers Smiley. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snake Plissken. How are things? Antiques Bacado. Is there one? Is there? Oh, there is, yeah. Great. I got lost in the readout there. I forgot that I was reading to find out where the Antiques Bacado. Antiques Bacado. Who came up with the concept for Antiques Bacado in fucking Shenmue?
Making any progress?
That bit was lit.
Yeah,
It was
I found
fire.
something my father left for me.
Your father?
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah.
What the Look at this. Fucking Santy balls. Is this December in Japan, is it? Do they even have him over there?
Excuse me. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Yes?
Yeah.
What is it? Do you know where the antique shop is?
Patches Mary, thank you very much.
Antique shop. It's across from Hoku Hoku Lunches. Thanks.
Let's
About
press.
the antique shop. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! It's over next to Water Dragon Thrift Shop, where, I might mention, all used clothes are on sale for the holidays. Thanks.
So the descent into madness continues with the Shenmue. It's been like a real twist halfway through the game. I think it's meant to be now. Things are just going fucking mad. They've put Santa Claus and a golem in there. Antiques Bacado. Where the fuck was Bacado now? Down. Here he is again, man. I wanted to go back and use the map, but I have to fucking
About
say
the
hello.
antique shop. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! It's across from Hoku Hoku Lunches. While you're there, I recommend you pick up their special Christmas lunchbox. Thanks.
There he goes, man. Santa balls. That's what's on the end. I went past it. I went past the fucking thing. I had to walk away from it. I was in the antique shop there. I had to fucking walk away from it. Maybe here, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something about pickled onions. It's a great snack any time of day.
Excuse me.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
That's a delightful sound,
What the
don't
fuck?
you agree? It was made especially for that butterfly woman. You know Madame Butterfly, don't you?
Puccini job.
You're Hazuki Sensei's...
He's fucking dodgy, man.
Oh my, that was a terrible thing. Your father.
Bow down, fuckhead.
Ah, I was holding something at Sensei's request.
Who the fuck is Sensei,
Just
man?
where did I put it? Huh?
Give me all your
yes.
money, hey.
It was very important, so I put it here. He'd asked me to polish and look after it for him.
Friendly King 29. You are the
For
dream
my
that
father?
keeps the dream alive.
It's given to the
Powering the
Azuki
dream as
heirs
well as being the
once
dream
they turn
yourself.
18. I gather this antique has been passed down from generation to generation.
Father.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Hazuki-sensei was always there for me when I needed him.
Was there anything else that he asked you to hold for him?
Anything else?
Spiders.
Like a mirror, called the Phoenix Mirror.
Spiders.
A phoenix mirror?
Spiders.
Sorry, I don't know of any mirror.
Spiders.
Well, that's okay.
Spiders. Spiders.
Thank you very much.
Spiders.
Right. So now I have to. The story is developing at an alarming rate. The story is moving at pace. Dad left me the Hazuki family sword handguard. Landy will never get the other mirror. The antique shop is opposite the lunchbox. We know that. We've just been in there. Might as well strike that out or delete it. Fucking get an eraser or something. Ink, is it? Go and buy a fucking can of Tipex down the wholesale mart. Can use a bit and then we can sell the rest on done deal, okay? Landy will never get the other mirror. Dad left me that Suki family fucking sword. Alright, we need to bring this. I'd say we need to bring this bastard back to the dojo. Plug it in and see if it switches on. I wonder what the voltage is on the fucking hand cannon. On the. I'm going the wrong way. On the sword handle thing I'm about to put on. Is there power going to it or is it battery powered? Yeah. Hazuki's mirror. Welcome to the mainframe, Hazuki's mirror. Just want to say thanks very much for making this dream a reality and a possibility. You're providing these dreams and nightmares for everybody to see. The Nightmare of Shenmue. I'm a bit worried now that I'm just gonna go around the corner and fucking Schmiegel's gonna come out and smack me in my shoulder blade with a fucking pool ball in a sock. He went down to the tables around town and cleared out all the 8 balls and he keeps them for a sock that he's got at home. And when he wants to go and inflict damage, he fucking 8 balls them. Before he hits them, he goes up to them, right? Swinging the 8 ball in the sock. This little Gollum fucker, like, he was uptown last night. Swinging his fucking 8 ball around in a Gaelic sock. And he just goes, Want to ask the 8 ball a question? And he just fucking went whack. There was no time for your man to answer. He fucking smacked your man's head. 8 ball. Tell you, his head was the fucking 8 ball after that. He was asking himself some serious questions, hey. Now, how do we get out of this situation? The cat in the town. The cat in the town. Do they worship Christ out in Japan, or is it a different god or deity? What's the story? Did they make it over to Japan with the Christianity, or did it fail? I heard they had a fucking they had a tight old border patrol around Japan back in the day. They weren't letting fuckers in, like. Did Jesus and the boys make it over for a stag?
Yes? This was at the antique shop for me.
Let's see. It's a sword handguard.
Yeah.
Handguard?
It was my father's. It's a part of my inheritance.
I see.
Have you seen this before?
Is
like this does.
Is he still so ashamed that he has to go like that? Is that what happens in Japan if people are ashamed? They have to go around like that. It's fucking sad, man. but it's respectful, like. But I mean, it's extreme.
Design.
Or is he just trying to get a look at the middle?
It might be a family crest. Have you asked Ine-san?
No, not yet.
Well, you should ask her.
You're right.
I think she's in the altar room.
Thanks.
How many more times are we gonna have to ask the old lady for help on this quest? I meant to be doing it myself, like. Where is she? This is another thing. It takes 10 minutes to navigate the corridors, like. The controls aren't great, so then you have to go and find herself. And I can't even remember what room's what. I don't want. It closes the door. I don't want to go in there. It's tough. It didn't work out for me. And now I'm walking around. I'm out of sorts. But I want to tell you something, Pat. You're listening into me so you can say whether I'm right or I'm wrong. It was never your intention to go into the toilet. I am a snake. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by... We're here. Found her. Fucking found her.
This was at the antique shop.
Right. Yeah.
A sword handguard.
I gave the owl lady the sword handguard to examine. Apparently it belonged to the owl lad, who was dispatched by Landee.
Ine-san, do you know anything about this?
The snow ring, the 2 stars, and a sword. That's the Hazuki family crest. And that mirror you're looking for, I wonder if there's a connection. Maybe your father left us a clue.
Snow ring, 2 stars, 1 sword. Thanks.
What's this now? Snoring 2 stars, 1 sword. The Hazuki family crest. Snoring 2 stars, 1 sword. The Hazuki family crest. Snoring 2 stars, 1 sword. The Hazuki family crest. Snoring 2 stars, 1 sword. The Hazuki family crest. Break it down. Right, we gotta put that into a fucking dojo box or something. It might help us with the... It'll help us with the next leg of the story. Who knows what that's gonna be, man. A gang of fucking walking trees or something. Come to tell me that my father is actually alive. Wasn't killed by the Chinese man Landee. That Landee is actually my grandfather. The yard, please. Just wanna go to the yard. Bit of fucking... I wonder, is the dojo open before 6? Can you get into the dojo after 5, or did they lock it up? Because the fucking dojo keeper is a prick, man. There's a dojo keeper, he's surly. He doesn't like you fucking getting in after hours. But if you know when... If you say hello to him during the days, he's usually talkative. You can get to know him and fucking twist his arm, then later on, hey, not literally. He's fucking 85. Now let's stick this sword thing onto the fucking yoke box. Maybe we'll get somewhere in the game then.
That shape.
Yes?
Why is that here?
Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you 2 reasons. 1, because of something. 2, just put the fucking piece in the wall.
What's this doing here? Is it some kind of switch?
Well, it's not there for no reason, man. Just fucking have a fit, like, just see if it's
what
a fucking
could it be
switch.
For?
It's weird, man. Game's fucking weird, man. Fucking weird shit, man. Who invented this, man? Big thanks and round of applause, please, everybody, for the the sponsors, fucking everyone who's making it happen. Atty Mass, Dr. Oker, Hosier, Mark Zuckerbuck, Irish Life, Landis. Fucking.
Thanks for the tip. I'll buy a pint with that.
Shen Boogaloo. Thank you very much, Shen Boogaloo, for your kind-hearted sponsorship of the podcast show. Whatever you want to call it, vodcast. The pumpkin-headed man, still on the run. Thanks very much. So now Landini. Where are you, Landini? We gotta find you, baby. We've 20 minutes left. We need to find Landy and kill him. Wring his neck. Landy will never get the other mirror. Yeah, we know that. The Phoenix coin. Maybe I can examine the Phoenix coin. Is it the sword handguard? Maybe I can examine this Resident Evil style. There'll be like something written on the back. Snoring, 2 stars, 1 sword. Snoring. What the fuck is snoring, man? You need to go to the basement now, but if you have to put on the light in the house. The basement. Don't practice. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Where is this gonna take us? The story is moving at pace, once again. Story is moving at pace. Such pace.
What could it be for?
Fucking hell, man. It's there's no let up in it. There's no respite. There's no respite. It keeps hitting you. Snoring. Opens the basement. There's a torch.
Yeah.
I want to say a big thank you to the owl lady. You're always there for me since birth, and you're always supportive of everything I do, including the streams. Thanks for the donation, owl lady. You're like the owl lady in Shenmue, owl lady. Always leaving me a few pounds for the arcade at the door every morning. Does it say the basement, is it? There's a torch in the house, is there? Do I need to go and get... Oh. We've 15 minutes left to see what's in this basement. It's getting tense. The story is... It's fluid. It's in flux. It's in flux. The developments are thick and fast. Where's the torch? Has anybody seen the torch? Does anybody know where the torch is? Last seen in the house, I think it was in the key to that. There's a key in the house that you need. When, Bobby in the chat, when is this game set? 1986 in Japan, Bobby. 1986 in Japan. Is the torch in the jacks, is it? Thanks very much for that tip. If it's true, I'll persevere to get past this wall and then fucking make my way to the jacks. And it's just... it's a lot of frustration There's a hell of a lot of frustration going on here. Is that a torch on top of the cistern, is it, or? Was that bollocks, Stuart, was it? Are you taking the piss? Under the phone in the hallway. Move off the step, he puts his fucking shoes on.
Yeah.
Gaff from Effin, thank you very much. Haven't seen a story move so fast since the mid-80s, Glen Rowe. You're on the same page, man. I don't know what's going on here, but it's painful, but maybe there's a reward when you put the fucking effort in. Are you sure it's underneath this phone now, or was that bullshit? That's a loud sound, that is a very loud sound. You need to go to the shop in town and buy a light bulb and a torch. We'll head into town, so. Where is his father's room, though? Does his father even have a fucking room in this? There was a bit of moon rock uptown. If anybody's just tuned in, I want to make sure that everyone does know about the moon rock. Did you see the fucking moon rock that was spinning around up at the crossroads last night? Piece of shit had the audacity to call your father a fucking balloon. I tell you this now. The next time I see that piece of moon rock floating around up a fucking alleyway on his own, I'll make hands of the cunt. How do we know what is his dad's room? We don't know what his father's room is. Maybe
Fukusan
will know.
Real son, about that family heirloom from Hazuki-sensei.
The sword handguard?
I've seen the family crest on it before. In the dojo.
Where?
Yeah, on that wooden box in the dojo.
Is there anything in the box?
Don't you know, Ryo-san?
No.
I think there must be something pretty important in there.
Is there? Fukusan.
Ryo-san.
That wooden box in the dojo?
It's locked. It was probably something of Sensei's.
My father's?
Moon rock. Fucking hell, man. Search the dojo now. I've been in the dojo. We're going around in circles. Someone else is telling me to go into town to buy a fucking light bulb. Someone's telling me to go into the father's room. Someone's telling me to go to the dojo. Look, the story was moving at pace earlier on. There's been a bit of a look, I'm not gonna lie, there's been a bit of a slowdown in the pace. But I believe that patience is a virtue, and we might be rewarded if we stick at this.
Ryo-san, are you still looking for those men?
Yes. See you later, Ine-san.
Yes.
Where's Dad's room? Where is Dad's room? Just tell me where Dad's room is. Why did Dad have his own room? Was this Dad's room? Fucking telly in the orange. Gang of oranges in a fucking basket on a TV. Is that what Dad was at? Does he like display units and crockery? Did he like that? I'm asking because I don't know. I don't know where my father went to anyway. He was killed. I don't know if he went to heaven or what. I don't know if I'm meant to believe in Jesus in Japan, or is it more of a Buddhist situation? Or what are they worshipping over there? The story is moving at it's a very subtle kind of pace. It's not one for the faint of heart. It's definitely not a Hollywood pace. Is this it? Furthest room at the end of the corridor. The corridor. Ah, look, maybe it's this. No. Fucking sheets and boxes. Holy schmoly. $70 fucking million budget game, man. AAA at the time. AAA at the time. Oh, sure, it was AAA at the fucking time. We couldn't get enough of it. You'd spend a day looking for the father's bedroom. The father had his own room, like. You spent a fucking day looking for it, man. But you enjoyed it at the end, like. Go back. The fuck do you mean go back? Maybe is it here? Is it? Oh, thank fuck. This has to be it, is it? Oh man, this is something else. Something else you want to hit you with. Is it on the coffee table, is it? What the fuck, man? Maybe it's in here, is it? Is it in this basket in the hallway here? Seen this thing here? Is it in that? Is there a map? Box's room go there. What are you on about? Let's have a look. The one with the room we were in, is it? The music. Oh my god. We've only 5 minutes left. Look at the urn, is it? Look at the urn. Is that an urn or is it a vase? Is that an urn or is it a vase? What the fuck? Story, everybody, the story is moving at pace. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left. This is just, we're in cyberspace now after the Gollum incident. Oh man, fucking hell, I'm close to tears here. My fucking heart is broken. Oh, they're Buddhists. Hey, you doing a bit of Buddhism, are you? Are you doing a bit of Buddhism?
Where's the Phoenix mirror?
Are you doing a bit of Buddhism? Yeah. Wow. Saint Anthony job. Packet of matches. Wow, just got a box of matches, man. Yeah. Cromulent. Fucking thanks very much, man. It's tough at the moment. Feeling the pinch, to be honest with you. You're stuck inside this house. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm praying to Buddhists and stuff. Any crack with yourself anyway. You up the town later on, yeah? Yeah, fucking. I'll see you later on. See you later. You old fucking blob of tar. Did you see the big blob of tar that was fucking floating around doing a spin up a town? The last time someone does that in my area, I'll make hands of the cunt. You'd want to be awful weary at the blob of tar. Okay, so we have reached the end point of today's chapter. It's been amazing, it really has. We're gonna have to come back and continue this later on. Or maybe we'll give it 15 more.
Thanks for the tip.
Because T22BC
that.
has asked for that. That's it. That's the ask. That's the ask. That's the ask. It's gone. It's done. I don't know if I can. Thanks very much, T22. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can fucking do it, man.
I'll do this tomorrow.
Even he's saying it. We'll just go and get a bit of shut-eye and see what happens. Maybe he'll have a dream and fucking Saint Anthony, the Buddhist version of Saint Anthony, will come to him in the sleep world. You can't underestimate a fucking great night's sleep. That's something I've always been on. Also, a big fucking glass of water. Do you want a glass of water? Well, I'm gonna head there now anyway, so you might as well fucking get yourself one. I'm gonna get it. It'll refresh. It's refreshing, like, you know. A lot to take on board, but I mean, I'll feel the benefit there in a few minutes. Now, no one has the answer. Zambezi Knights, thank you for your donation in T22BC, and Owl Lady in Shemboogaloo, and everyone who's been boogalooing. Are you sure you have a license for the fucking boogaloo? Because they're checking. And make sure you've got your fucking yearly checkup done on it as well. Because if your fucking boogaloo is over 10 years old, you have to get it done every year then. Fucking money making scam. They've enough money making scams going on. They don't even have enough houses for people. Isn't that it? The fucking underwater data cable that's going from America to Ireland is being bought by Google and Facebook. It's going to come in via Westport out that way, and it's going to be a high-speed data link. I think it's a bit of a kick in the teeth that it doesn't even bring anybody, the public, broadband from, you know, if they want a high-speed data, they must be able to get high-speed internet out here in the fucking sticks. But they don't. But the companies will have, like Facebook and Google will be super fast. But old Johnny Citizen out in the middle of nowhere doesn't get any speed broadband. They have to use a fucking 4G data bullshit.
Yeah.
Will you be supporting the Dalai Lama minister? I will be, yeah. Shenmue, dark room at the end, desk, top drawer. Please, for the love of stateside, come on. Dark room at the end. Let's do this. Let's do it, James. Thanks for the help. I'll progress in the game with that. Rory Santiago, thank you very much. Rudry. I'm going changing the name to Steam Pipe Labugu next Tuesday week in the Doll. Did I empty this pot? Did I have a look and see if this pot was doing its thing? Oops. The boogaloo. Check the drawer. Yeah, I looked in the drawer. He wouldn't do anything. When I looked at the drawer, there was nothing he would do. All right. Ah. The story is developing at pace.
Huh. What's this key for?
Do you know what? I feel fucking mighty after the water. Water of the coconut. Go and try it. If you don't believe me, go and scull 500 ml to 750 ml of water. You might feel like you have a bit of a swollen belly, but 3-4 minutes into that shit, did you hear the whistle? Fucking hell, man. I've developed a whistle. Try out the fucking water, though. Shit news about the whistle.
Yeah.
David Mack, thanks very much. Grab that key.
A key?
Let's fucking put that key
But to what?
Let's stick that key into some door and turn. It's a mysterious one. I'm not gonna lie about it.
This may come in handy.
It will come in handy when you fucking unlock a door. You know, it's not rocket science, Hazuki. Or Ryo. The kanji on that are too hard for me to examine. I can't read the... Can anybody read the kanji there? Has anybody got a firm grasp on kanji? Has anybody seen kanji? It was last seen can we put a search party out for kanji? It was last in the fucking belfry the last I saw. We were fucking having a few cans up there, yeah. Snoring. Dojo. Box in the dojo, is it? I'm gonna fucking box you in the dojo next time I see you, man. Did you ever take a box to the dojo? I fucking ruptured the dojo.
I have to be sure not to waste this.
Had to go into the orthopedic unit. My dojo got spliced. I'm gonna splice your dojo, man. Welcome to the dojo. We've got fun and games. Principles cannot be expressed only by words.
Why is there a slot here?
For the key. Opens a wooden box in the dojo. Oh, there we go. Is that the wooden... Is that a step? Or is it a box?
There's nothing unusual about this.
Sweet. The story is developing at pace.
Yeah, it opened. This sword, it has...
It's a Wu-Tang sword style, I say.
Thanks for the tip. I'll buy a pint with that.
Boxes of Cobra Toxin. Thanks very much for that. It's very nice to see you in the stream and supporting the stream. You're a big time supporter of the stream, and I appreciate it.
Ha! But why is a sword with no handguard in this box?
Why is a sword with no handguard in this box? She wanted to say to you as well, boxes
Why
of
does
Cobra
this sword
Toxin.
have no handguard?
Thanks for the donation. The blue ink of Geppetto land spreads forth into your hands the blue ink ribbon. You're a spinning poker chip away from getting your face turned into goose meat. Can someone stop? We need to stop this plane fast. It's carrying a load of bombs. Someone told me there's a bomb on the plane. You need to stop the plane now. Stop the plane now. Is that a helicopter? Jesus Christ!
Right, I don't know where the fucking sword is meant to go, to be honest. But I was meant to be off of this before anyway, so the saga will have to continue tomorrow. And I'll talk to you later on. It's been a great situation. Thanks to everybody who watched and everybody who's donated. It's very kind of you. The saga will continue. It was a weird one today. This Gollum guy fucking threw me off. Schmiegel and the boys. Like a Japanese Schmiegel man. Jappa Schmiegel. And I don't know where he came out of what his game is. So, sword in the wall. I'll put the fucking sword in the wall before I go, yeah. You're telling me to stick the sword in the wall. Come on.
Why does this sword have no handguard?
Please put the sword in that, please. Yes.
Why is that here? What's
happen?
this slot for?
Who knows what this slot could be for? I mean, we're gonna put the sword in there anyway. We'll see how we get on. It's exciting. I'm excited. $75 million game. Sorry there, cut away at the wrong thing. Sorry.
Okay. Oh.
Hey. We've got a secret fucking passage. Secret passage out the dojo. If you wasn't watching then, fucking make sure you've got your eyes peeled now. The story is, it's fluid. The developments are fluid, they're in flux. All the pieces haven't been put together yet, but we're getting there.
Wow, so it was a switch.
Where does that go, man? He's still got the socks on. I would have put the runners back on. Sounds like it's dank down there. He's probably gonna get wet feet. He'll have to fucking wash the socks. He could get fucking mold on his socks.
I need light to go in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. This is what we're faced with, a dark passageway, even though I'd still fucking brave it without the light. Don't know what he's on about. It's been real, it's been great, and the saga continues tomorrow, probably around 4 or 5. It's developing at pace. The fucking whole thing is developing at pace. I want to thank Firelighters for bringing us this. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stickings into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Best of luck with you. Have a nice time. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Saga tomorrow. Saga continues tomorrow.